Hey guys, it's Jordan here, and I'm here to teach you how to play Blackbird by the Beatles on the acoustic guitar. So, you may have already watched my cover. If so, you'll know what it sounds like. If not, you can check out that cover on my page. It's just a Beatles Blackbird cover on acoustic guitar. It just goes through it real quick. It's not the full song, but this is what it sounds like. Um, that that's the main part of the song, and for that you have the shape right here. You just put your ring. I do it with my ring finger on the third fret of the low E string, and what you do is with this hand, you pluck the low E string and the B string right there, the sixth and the two, like that, and then you go like this. And you just do a little downstroke on the G and B strings at the same time, like that. So for that, the shape that you do is that, then that, just first fret of the B string, then second fret A string, and third fret B string. Now for this and this, instead of doing the low E string and the B string, you do the A string and the B string. So you go like that. Like that. And the next position, you slide all the way up here so that you're on the A string 10th fret and B string 12th fret. Those are the two sounds that they should make. And you go through this pattern where you go like this, and then a little strum like that. So then the B string, the A string, the B string again, and a little strum like that. And you go back down to the beginning. Like that. You do that twice. On the second one, if you're wondering where the words come in, this is where the words come in. After you do this, you go to the second one of that progression, and you go right there is where Blackbird comes in. Like that. Okay. Now the next part is this part. Goes like that. So we'll break it down to this and that next part. So for this, you go third fret A string and fifth fret B string, and you do this thing with the A string and the B string, like you do with these, except you do it up here with that, and then you switch to this. So you take this, and you do the fourth fret with your middle finger on the A string, and the third fret well, I do my index finger on the E string. So then when you play on the E string, instead of picking the B string, you pick the E string. So you go like this, and then like this. Like that. So you have that. Now, it's the same shape as that first one for this progression, moved up 2 frets on both fingers, and then you do the same little picking thing. And this thing that you did, you move that up 2 frets, and that's the next one. Same picking again. Remember, use the E string instead of the B string. And then you go 9th fret A string, and 7th fret A string, and 8th fret B string. And that little pattern that you did up here on the 10 and 12 is the same one you do over here, just you only do it once. Like that. So you get what you do that picking pattern again, but instead of the 7th fret A string, you do the 6th fret A string. Like that. And then you slide that whole shape down 1 fret each. Like that. So you get so for that, after you get to that shape, you go like this. 5th fret A string, 4th fret E string. Okay, I think. Yeah. So you have the 5th fret A string and 7th fret B string is the chord that comes after that. So remember, it's slid down 1 fret. Like that. Then you go like that. 4th fret A string and 3rd fret B string, not that. Then you go back to this shape, which is the 3rd fret A string and the 5th fret B. Then you do still 3rd fret A string, but you do 4th fret B string instead. So you just go like this. And then you go like this. You take this shape, slide it down one on each. You do that picking pattern again. And then you go like this. Just 2nd fret B string. Same picking pattern. Now this is where it changes up a bit. 1st fret B string. Instead of plucking the A string in that pattern, you pluck the D string, which is the one right underneath it. This one right here. That's moving. Like that. And then you go to the E string, 3rd fret, and you go through that picking pattern. Like that. And then you just go back into it. And after you do that, you come into the part where it goes Blackbird fly, and that's 8th fret A string and 10th fret B string, like that. So what you get is that you just go that picking pattern where you go like that and do the little strum. Well, for this one, actually, you go. Well, yeah, you just do the strum. You do that for those 4 chords. So you get that one, and you go 7th fret A string, 8th fret B string, that little picking thing with the strum, and then you move it down 5th fret, 5th fret A string, 6th fret B string, and do that, and then 3rd fret A string, 5th fret B string, and you do that again. You move it down to this, so that shape moved down 2 frets, and do the picking pattern, where you go like this. And you go back up 2 frets, and do the picking pattern again. Then you just go back and do this part. And on this, you go like this. You go, instead of going back up to that, you go 2nd fret B string, and keep doing the A string. And then you do this one again where you do the D string, because it's the first fret B string, and you go to this. So you get and then from that you can go into, and then back to that. Or you can go to the part where you go like this, and back, like you do in the beginning. Except instead of doing that only twice, you do it 4 times. And then you let it ring out a bit. That's where the chirping comes in. And you go like this. You pluck those 2 strings, the A and the B, and slide it all the way down. Like that, so it makes that sound. And then you go 3rd fret E string and the also B string. Like those first 3 chords. And then you go like this, the 3rd fret A string, 5th fret B string. Like that. So you get 3rd fret and 5th fret. And then you go to this, 2nd fret A string, 3rd fret B string. And then just the 2nd fret B string with, and you play the open A string. And then you go like this and do the picking pattern for the 1st fret B string, which is with the D string instead of the A. And just go into this. And then in the end, on the last run, when you go, you do that 3 times. That's 2. And on that last time, you just pluck the E string and the B string while holding down 3rd fret E string. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, just feel free to contact me on my page or send me a personal message, and I'll be willing to help. You could also comment on the video, and please subscribe to my page. Add me as a friend if you want. Thanks for watching. Bye.